Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nomi Factory GTCEu hard mode. Wow, that was crazy. Here we are today, episode 120. All right, so last episode we had gotten the tier. Oh no, what was I doing last episode? Oh yeah, we were trying to get the tier 9 micro miner, but we did not have the means to get the draconic reactor stabilizer or draconic. Gosh dang it, what was it called again? Draconic energy core, not that. The stabilizer. Yeah, there it is. So that we were trying to get the reactor stabilizer so that we can make the tier 9 microminer. Wait. The tier 9 microminer. But we still need to make the energy core, which requires this module here, right? And then that requires this module. Well, I mean, that's the item. So to make this, we need to make the energy orb cluster. And to make that, we need the energy orb. And then it goes down to crystal chip, lapotron crystal, and then the dust. And the dust is made from lapis and energium, which we made this, and that's made from ruby and redstone. Okay, so I've already kind of automated this. I think we already are aware of that. But I did automate this as well. So today, I want to try and push this so that we can get into the tier 9 stuff. Real quick though, oh yeah, we covered that. So the Blizz Dust Maker, I kind of set a LCR to make a shit ton of Blizz powder. You can see we have 340,000, and that's because, well, snow and reduction fluid gives us the Blizz powder. But you can make snow via glacial precipitator. So basically, I have a tank attached to the glacial precipitator with a water infinite generator feeding into the LCR, which, yeah. So anyway, we should be good on powder for a while. Okay, so Lapotron. I made some earlier just to kind of have some, but we want to get the Lapotron gem here. But we need an autoclave. And we could just use water or distilled water. But red steel and blue steel make this not much more quick. And how much red steel do we have? Okay, so we do have red steel ingots. I don't know how much Lapotrons we're really going to need. So, you know what? Let's just go for it and say that we'll have an extractor to make us some red steel fluid, and we'll go from there. Extractor. What are we waiting on? The rotor. I wonder if we can speed this up. Well, we could go the extruder route, and we already kind of did make an extruder. So I could probably retrofit that. Let me do that. Let me note that down. To do rotor extruder. Okay. So I've always forgotten where to go now. Yeah. So it is this room. There are a few more machines on this tower here, but that's because damn it. Because I was expanding and doing some automation off camera. Okay, so T-arm. Okay, so we want import, keep exact. And we are gonna need a controller. Yeah, fluid emitter. Yep. Okay. Then boom, boom, boom. Oh, we need one more cable down there. There we go. So red steel fluid, and we're gonna say 1000, and we're gonna need a. We're gonna need an interface. Bingo bongo. Red steel. And there we go. Okay, so that should give us the red steel we need. So now we need to get an autoclave And honestly, we could just do... You know what? Let's go to the clean room. We'll do it through that. So we already have an autoclave dedicated to crystal parts, so this has been freed up. So that one's busy. That is a single block. Okay. Input hatch. Okay. Regulator. Import, keep exact. 1000. Gonna need a interface. Okay, so that should be good there. Now we just need to make the pattern. So that's, yeah, autoclave. Okay. So, Lapotron. Autoclave factory. I don't like how it doesn't filter properly. All right. So if I request one of these, is it stuck somehow? Or did it finish before I could check? Okay, there it is. Okay, so now with the Lapotron gem, we need to turn that into a circuit. And that needs to be an assembler. So that will go into our assembler factory. Did we run out of space? Am I going to have to add another input bus? Oh, there we go. Oh, I was spelling it assembler, wasn't I? Okay. Okay. Oh, wow, that's... Oh, because of circuits, right? Yeah. Okay, so now with that, now we need to do the engraver. But we do have a sapphire lens in our engraver. Gotta figure out which one it is. Oh, there it is. And... So you know what? Let me do it like this. Yeah. So that will be better. So now we can put a pattern into this block. So we go back to this and get rid of that. Brick. Sapphire. Okay. We have some Lapotrons being made already. That's good. We'll just grab what... We'll grab one of these. I'll grab what it... Dang it. Alright, so there was a quest for the Lapotrons. You know what? I might as well put this on the wall here, just in case. Okay. Moving right along. So now, we need this, and we need to make a circuit assembler recipe. And that's going to be the circuit assembler. I don't think anything here is out of our reach. I don't remember what the circuit one was called. There we go. Okay. Simple enough. That's an energy orb. Okay, we can make that. Great. Let's make it the PIC. All right. That is done. Cool. Let's grab that. Oh, yep, there's another quest. All right, now for the energy orb cluster, and that's going to get moderately bigger. I think we have everything on here, but I'm not positive. Is that? I think that's all the recipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might need a bigger. Yeah. Oh, give me a second. All right, sorry about that. I had a phone call to take. All right, so we're back and we have this pattern ready to go. I think we have europium. Okay, we got plenty. Okay, so these both go in the ass line, if I'm not mistaken. Gosh dang it. Okay, gotta get me an interface extender. At some point, I'm probably gonna need to parallelize this and have to figure out what I'm going to how I'm going to handle the different fluids, if at all. Because like this needs soldering alloy, for example. Now I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to craft this right now because we're going to need some other ingredient. Oh, we can make, wait. Orb? Oh, okay. We do have, I guess we do have the bolt. Not that one. What was it? Yeah, the knockwider bolt. I guess we do have that made. Okay, cool. All right, let's go for that. All right, sorry about that. I had to type something. Okay, so that's gonna be a few minutes. So with the orb in question, then we need to make this big boy. All right. So the energy orb cluster, ass line again, and we want to wait for that circuit to be pink or red, rather. Oh, okay. Trinium bolt. I don't think I have that. Right, I don't. Okay, so boo 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 boo. Bolt. And then ass line. Then that's the energy module. Energy mode. Jewel. All right, so cool. We can make that right away. Okay, so that's still making. So what next? That in mind, we can now look at making the draconic energy core. So we're gonna have to go down to the energy injector and see how this is gonna pan out when we try to add it to our pattern maker. Load. Okay, so processing ordered. There we go. Geez. Let me do it this way. Doop. Save, load. Okay, there we go. So we need the energy core at the front. And I don't know if we have the energy core. Oh, right. We need to do this battery bullcrap. Okay. I'm gonna just remove this for the time being. I'm gonna put this back in play. Okay, so while that crafts, let's get to the batteries. So, battery. Okay. Did I not call it the right thing? It is battery. Ah, damn it. Okay. So there is our first battery. And you can see there's NBT data selling these things, so we got to be careful about how we craft this. So boom. So no problem there. Now if we want to do the second battery, then we need to get rid of that, put that there, bada boom. All right, put that there. Double battery. All right, so that goes bada boom, bada boom. And then go triple battery. And then what next? But of course, the quadruple battery. Oh, okay. Empowered and Nori. Oh, we have the block. We just don't have the crafting of the block. Let me get. You know what? Screw it. Okay. So triple battery. Come on. There we go. Bada boom. And now we have the quadruple, but I think there's no more other than that, right? Oh, there is quintuple. Wait, do we need? Yeah, we do. Okay, we need one more level, and then we're good. The quadruple. Oh, please tell me we have the diamantine handled. Okay, we do. Thankfully. All right, we're on time. Almost 2/3 the way done. Okay, so battery. Get rid of that. Put that in there, and now we have our energy core. I'm going to take and make one of these because we're going to need it for recoding the pattern and the draconic injector. We're also going to need Restonia. Okay, so that's crap. Do we get the energy module yet? Nope, that's still crafting. Is it stuck? It might be stuck. ZPM? That's UV. It's stuck on the energy cluster? Do I not have soldering alloy in here? I do. So what gives? Hmm. Okay, what? I don't know what's going on here. Hmm. Alright, back in a bit. Okay, we are back, everybody. So it turns out I goofed on the pattern. And I had to go fix that because it wasn't feeding the assembly line all of the parts. But now we are getting our energy module through the assembly line right now. Now I do need to fix another pattern. I think the energy orb is the one I need to fix as well. I did fix the energy orb cluster. But yeah, the thing is about the energy orb one is that it's taking the nano circuits, and I don't want it to be making that ineffective circuit. Okay, so we have that now. We'll take this out of the way, out of the doodad, and we'll plug, not that, we'll plug it in here, and wait for the, okay, there we go. No, wetware. Should be good. Yeah, wetware. What? Energy orb cluster, energy orb, what? Okay, come on. Energy orb. Wait, what? Oh, the energy orb is made in the circle assembler. Whoopsie. I think I may have swapped the patterns or something. Okay, Lapotron, energy. That's the wrong one. There it is. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to what we're doing. So we have the energy module. We have this. Let's get that Restonia. There we go. So let's pop down to our injector room. Load. Okay, so there we go. So we need this to be here, and then add the Restonia here. Shit. We'll do that there. Move that. Put that there. I think that's it. Four ingots, 2 cores. 4 ingots, 2 cores, 2 of those, 2 of that. One, 2, 3, 4 unique items. Yeah, okay, that looks good to me. Save, save. Now we're unordered, so this should craft properly. So let's go down here, put that back in. We will. All right, so Draconic Energy Core. Okay, that should be crafting the little components. Or we should get the package shortly. Energy Core. Okay, so that's, we'll go there. I also did not have the Noquita bolts, apparently, so I fixed that. Okay, so we might have a little bit of a wait-see here. Oh yeah, it's making the Heroicum Draconiums because the assembly line needs a flow of the fluid to craft certain things. That's why I'm kind of hesitant, kind of scared about parallelizing certain assembly lines. Okay, so waiting on the circuits, waiting on the rooted. Okay, so is it, did I pass it or is it the last page? Okay. So with this, I think we already made the focus and the assembly. So I'm gonna come back when I'm preparing this recipe. Actually, you know what? No, I'll come back when I'm crafting this recipe, and when it crafts, we'll have our reactor stabilizer. Okay, so back in a bit. All right, everybody, we're back. All right, as you can see, we are crafting up our reactor stabilizer now. Everything is good to go. And we're going to have a reactor stabilizer. And this means that we will be able to, ooh, we're going to need 2 of those. We're going to be able to send off a tier 9. And I think we can do it very soon, actually. I think everything there we have, for the most part. We are going to need 2 of these for the tier 10, but Oh boy. Is the power that demanding? 56 billion. I would say so. Okay. So, I did notice that the reactor stabilizer is going to be used for the crystallizer. That's going to be fun. Infinity plate. Huh? Oh, this is for a different thing than I originally thought. This is just a way to make certain things easier. Diamond to empower diamantine. All this good stuff. So that is not what I originally thought. Good awakened draconium. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, no, so the thing I was thinking that we were going to be making next is the actualizer. And now that... There we go. That really doesn't require too much. UV sensors, titanium, but yeah. So another thing that I was going to be doing is that I want to get... Oh, we're waiting for the power to come back. I want to make the tier 8.5 microminer. And I kind of went over this before. The tier 8.5 microminer can be sent out for darmstadite and dolosite. And I think at this point, I'm thinking that I need the darmstadite for the omnium. So I'm going to send out one of these for darmstadite. I think the only thing that I'm needing right now is the energy core. So probably off camera, I'll craft the ship and then we can send it off in next episode. Speaking of omnium, I can't show you right now. I did craft 64 pieces of omnium off camera with the auto craft, of course. But yeah, we're kind of short on darmstadite. So my biggest priority is getting the tier 8.5 sent off. And then as far as making the stabilized ships... That's the tier 7. Where's tier 8? The tier 8 is going to need another tier 10 microminer. And the omnium. So we're going to need 4 ingots of omnium, which comes down to... Well, I guess 9 omnium nuggets or 9 motes. So that's not too crazy. Wait, no. 4 ingots times 9, 36 omnium. Yeah, okay, there we go. 36 omnium and neutronium, easy. But yeah, we're still going to have to get another tier 10. And right now, I'm kind of lacking on draconium ingots. I might end up making another EBF to start pumping out more draconium. Because, yeah, it's taking like 30 seconds or so for 1 ingot to smelt up. I don't think there's a better way to make draconium. Can't fuse it, right? Yeah, no. Draconium ingot? Pretty much having to wait for it to smelt. So the big thing about the tier 10s though is the reactor stabilizer for sure. That's not too crazy. Yeah, I really think it's... Oh, right. Deuterium solar panels. So we're going to need 18 ingots, which is 9 times 18, 90, 162 some motes, and then chaotic cores, which means more omnium, more shards. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit of time. But really, the reactor stabilizer and the solars are going to be the biggest thing. Which reminds me, we're going to want to get into solars too, because someone informed me, and that's not it. That's not it either. Oh, here we go. The Advanced World Accelerator. So this is an item that will allow us to make certain blocks tick faster. like solar panels. So all we need to do is get a mere 80 LUV philogenins and some LUV emitters, and we'll be in business. But we can get a lot of power this way with solars. So that's going to be fun. And it looks like we're just about finished with our reactor stabilizer. There it goes. I'll get it crafted up in my hand. And there's a quest. And you know what? I don't like that. That's going to be a weird picture, but sure. Okay, so the tier 9. Can we craft that? We're missing something. Oh, we need the reactor core. And zirconium and HSSE ingots. Okay, so that's going to be a next episode thing, but I will try and get the materials ready for that. And I got to fix some of the walls and such. But yeah, we'll get that ready. I'll get that ready. And we'll come back next episode and send off the tier 9. And we're going to be wanting this boy right here, because we're going to need that for the tier 10. Okay, we're getting closer and closer. But I will see you all next time. That's all for now.